Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Ormer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Genshin Impact. We have an audience with a character I've been wanting to meet for a while now. Ningguang, I think it's how you pronounce it. Like, we're probably gonna get that wrong, but it's okay. But like, the game has like been really building up to like us being able to talk to this character for a while. And at the exact right moment, they were like, yeah, you have an audience with this character. And I think that was just perfect. I'm so impressed with it. Let's talk to Lanu as a quest for us. Oh, you're here. I can see you've been on quite a few adventures recently. As it happens, I do have some matters that require an experienced adventuring hand to resolve. If you're interested, go look for Tiatian. I've delegated the task of distributing commissions to her. What about you? Nothing's come up that interests me so far. At a time like this, the Adventurers Guild needs someone to hold a fort. Alright then, if you'd like to take this task on, go look for Tiantian? She needs to grow up sometime anyway. Okay, a little side quest here with Tiantian. We're going to be doing some stuff today. Obviously, we're going to be going on with the Acorn quest. I don't think we have enough to do a wish to start off. We do not. Honestly, like here, I've heard your guys' opinions on this banner, the weapon banner. 100% I understand that is kind of like just throwing away your gems. So maybe we won't wish on Albedo like I thought we would. I also heard that someone said that it doesn't build up like the points. So like every day it resets or something like that. If that's the case, then that's kind of really upsetting too. I didn't realize that. But thank you for letting me know that. I'd love Albedo as a character or Klee as a character. But maybe we should be wishing to get Goro at this stage to make our team look good. So we might do a wish for Goro later, if we have the time. I like Goro as a character. I'd love to like have him just like there, you know what I mean? Just to make our team look better. We're going to be doing commissions today. We're going to do this side quest, and then we're going to go do more of the Acorn quests. There is another quest that we can do, what's this, Ministry Missions? Miss you, a resource manager from the Ministry of Civil Affairs, has something to say to you. Okay, so there's a mission here too. There's lots of missions we could do. But I think we're going to be doing those next time maybe. Fight for academic reputation. You meet a familiar looking researchers of the side road. Got someone what's wrong. Where's this in Sumeru? Where's Sumeru? We haven't even been here yet. We haven't even been there yet. That's fine. We have this in Shenyu Vale, which people told me you can actually just go to Shenyu Vale. And it's actually like pretty okay to do that. We have a story quest which you can't do yet. We have this is the one we're gonna be doing, the floating palace, which I'm actually excited to do. We have our commissions to do. And then we have a quest that we just got for. Is this the quest we just got for? No, we got this one, right? No. We got. It should be one close by. This one. Yes, this one. We'll do this one really quickly then and see what this has to do anyway. I'm excited though. I'm excited. Always excited to play Genshin. This is the last Genshin video for the week. And I'll be back playing again next week again. So, and that's when I usually bundle up a lot of your guys' input and stuff like that. Hello, how are you? Are you an adventurer? Are you here to accept commissions? Oh, please wait a moment. Let me see what I have here. Speed glider, outdoor survival, experience, free climbing, instructor wanted. That doesn't sound like Adventurers Guild. I know, and Lance says that too, but all the adventures I've read about in books were something like this. If I don't give out these commissions, what should I give out then? Perhaps something like beat up monsters? Isn't that dangerous? I mean, there are a lot of them around, Lisha, and they are a threat to passers-by, but normal people don't stand a chance against them. They may even get hurt. Well, then leave it to me. Adventures are anything but ordinary. Yeah, well, leave it to me. Can you really? Well, alright then, I'll leave it to your hands, and I'll go back and discuss appropriate payment for your services with Lan. Oh, there's like... Wait, what the hell? There's like quests everywhere. What the hell's happening? There's quests everywhere. I guess this game opened up because we have a new act. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's talk to them first of all, and we'll do one by one after we talk to them, by the way. We will do one by one after we talk to them. Who else is, do you request here? Oh, it's the guy, it's the soldier. Oh, it's been a long time since I was last at Kingshay Village. Little Leo, Daddy misses you so much. Is everything alright? Oh, it's you, Trevor. Thank you for your concern. Nothing's wrong. I just miss my daughter. I told her that once the shift ended, I'd take leave to spend some time with her for a few days at Kingshay Village. Shingsay Village, isn't it? Ooh, Calvin, come on. But who knew that such a huge thing would suddenly happen in Liyue Harbor? Not only was every soldier on leave recalled, but everyone at their post was also at the leave cancelled. Now we demand our stations all day. Forget about taking leave. I need to find someone who can take over my post, even if I want to get a sip of water. I prepared my gifts too. Huge bag of toys, but what shall I do with it now? That's right, Traveler could ask you to bring these toys to my daughter Liu. She's in 16 State Village. If you ask Granny Roosine, you're sure to find her. Yeah, lay it on me. I've got it. I got it for you, buddy. Thank you so much. Find time for your daughter, though. Find time for your daughter. We'll go back and get the other mission after this. We're gonna go and get the first mission first, and then we'll go do that mission. So it's just over here. And that's where we have to actually go for the flow. Wait, we saw this before. Then we were like, what is that? Wait, what didn't we? We were like, what is that? That's it. Holy hell, man. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. So let's do these side missions. We'll do the commissions and get our commissions ready. Oh, there's a little tower over here I want to look at too. And again, like I said, you guys don't need to worry about the pacing too much. I am just playing this game. Like I said, this is in my top 20 favorite games of all time now. And the reason, oh god. Okay, no, revenge. The reason, like, and I think that, like, changing the way I play when I'm already saying this is one of my top favorite games of all time would be very, very, like, counterproductive. You know what I mean? It's like, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I better change my whole approach. You know what I mean? It doesn't make much sense to me. And here's the thing. Most people are just like, yeah, I love the pacing. I love how you take things slow. I love how you read some stuff, which we will be reading some books today. Because we read the character description last time. We haven't read books in a while. And honestly, it's just because sometimes I forget. Sometimes I do forget. But I do want to read some more lore about the world and stuff like that. If we can find some books on like the lore of like more of Liyue, it would be cool too. Take that, no problem. Look at that. Look how easy those guys went down now. So you have to kill some enemies over here. So these side missions that aren't story missions are usually very easy. Like usually they're like very, very simple. And there's not usually an issue with them. I think you'd want to get down there. You want to do anything but get down? Look what happened there. Look what's after happening here to Ollie. The music's really good, isn't it? Probably not the best time to do that, but, you know. It's actually just like really fun though. And again, the combat is super, super fun. It's super, super fun. And we all, by the way, as well, like when it comes to like the pacing and stuff like that, we all play games differently. We all do. Your way is no different, is no way worse than mine or other way, and I wouldn't look down on the way you play. Not that anyone is. I always make it sound like it's someone saying, like, I'm looking down on you. People just like, you know, have a different way they want to watch this playthrough, and I guess I just say for like maybe the last time, because I do say it a lot, and it seemed to have to like repeat myself quite a bit, is that we're just literally just doing what I want to do when it comes to this. We take advice, we take people's recommendations, but the end goal is always like for me to have as much fun as possible, because and right now I'm having as much fun as like is humanly possible for me. And I think changing the way I play a game, in an RPG. Oh god, let's break down this barrier first. Would it would just be like, you know what I mean? It would be counterproductive. It doesn't make much sense. It'd be like tasting, you know, having a delicious chocolate donut and being like, oh my god, this is amazing. It's like, yeah, but have you tried it also with this? And it's like, yeah, but I don't really, it's like, I'm worried that I'm good if I, you know, it's not the same thing. I know it's a bad analogy. I think the better analogy would be like, you know, if you're having a dinner and you like it and someone's like, why don't you just have a different dinner? You like that too. And it's like, yeah, probably, but I love this dinner. I'm having a great time with this dinner, you know? And to make it perfectly clear as well, like the only reason I'm saying it at all is not because I'm like scolding anyone, because everyone's been very fair about it, very nice about it. It's literally just me trying to make sure my opinion is conveyed about it so people know, you know? So people don't feel like I'm ignoring it or like their opinions are going on deaf ears. Let's go back to this person. My cat is crying like crazy outside. Think she's entitled to rub. You are entitled to rub, but I'll be out soon.
Time to act.
In 2 hours you'll be asleep. Don't even lie. You're back already. You've completed the commission. Done and done. That's really impressive. I went back to the guild to reorganize their commissions based on the one I gave you. There was a whole mountain of commissions related to feeding monsters, so adventurers are supposed to do this sort of thing all the time. But other than monsters, there's been reports that says that treasure hoarders have been seen along the roads. Is this really something Adventurers Guild should do? It feels like it falls under... We can do it. Adventurers really can do anything, it seems. Well then, I will prepare adequate compensation for you, so please take this commission too. What, another already? We haven't gotten our... This sounds like more like it. Let's go. I've already discussed this with Lan, so as long as you complete the next commission, you'll receive further payment. I'll be counting on you then. Well, that's 2 commissions down. Secret method Lan taught me to get adventurers to take commissions gladly. Adventurers... Get adventurers to take commissions gladly. It really works. So we have another one to do as well. We have one to do over here. Cool. Kind of cool that the side mission is... Ah, yeah. Look at this. So cool. So cool when you warp somewhere and instantly pretty, you know? It's instantly gorgeous. So defeat the treasure hoarders and unleash. Look at that! Even like this light shining through the little like 2 mountain like passes there. Oh, it's really pretty. So where are the okay? We should do like Batman style. Get big boy first.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Witness the power of Gurwa.
Yeah, and the side quest is really cool because it's like, the character's like, yeah, like she's not doing the commissions right. She needs to grow up a little bit. Really, her heart was in the right place though, wasn't it? Like, it wasn't a situation where this person was being, you know, intentionally like silly. You know, they were just like trying their best to like do something good for people. Or like trying their best to do the commissions at the very least, you know?
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, we have a really good team now. And like having Bennett as a reserve as well. So good. Any reinforcements come? Let's hide behind the rock. Oh god, they don't even know they're about to be lamented. This is the guy we already beat before. Hello guys, it is me. Princessin there, whatever. I forgot how to say it. Electrocute you guys again just for fun, just so we can do a little bit of a lament. Me organizing protest in town. It's like, oh, I don't know what this is about. We said it's important, and I just start lamenting on people. This is just bullying what I'm doing right now. Look at this. Into the crevasse of a mountain. Oh, if that ended him there, that would have been so cool. At least we get the second one that's cool enough, you know? Wait, there might be some items around here that we haven't obtained. Or maybe they just don't... The humans don't drop as much items. Yep, let's go back to... Tian? If you don't mind, sorry, I was just reading myself there. I don't know what I was doing. If you don't, could I answer some questions about the adventures and commissions? Other than defeating monsters, what are commissions do you adventurers take? There's like this balloon, right? It's a balloon and you have to destroy it. Help people pick flowers and catch fish. That doesn't just mean that you adventurers do everything? I never knew. Thank you, I'll make note of it for sure. Oh, yes, right, this is your repayment. Please take it. It's as generous as can be, you know. Next time you're here to take commissions from me, I'll make sure to give you the best ones. Thank you. That was good. And what do we get? We got... Actually, not bad. Not a bad, like, payment whatsoever. So the next mission we're going to do is... for this guy's kid. Whereabouts is that? Wait, whereabouts did that mission go? We have to give the stuff for his kid. This one? No. There it is. Yeah. Cool, cool. Yeah. I was sometimes just, oh my god. Remember when we came here first and we thought this was as pretty as it was gonna get? And we were like, oh my god. Still gorgeous though. I remember you. Where's that child run off to? Can I ask about little you? Are you looking for her? What perfectly terrible timing. I don't know where she's gone. She received a letter that the father asked someone to send over from Liu Harbor that stated he'd be back soon. Lydia was so happy, she said she wanted to prepare a gift for her father and rope some to the children into picking fruits and flowers. But a few days afterwards, she sent word that he had last-minute assignment and wouldn't be able to return. She threw a tantrum, but nothing we said could dissuade her from insisting that she would go to Liu Harbor herself, since her father wasn't coming. We thought it was a joke for her, but this morning she was gone. We've already sent people to look for her, but if you're willing, can you join us? I'll give it a go, for sure. I apologize for the trouble. This child. It's okay. Like, it's legit okay. Do not worry about it. We'll find her. In this direction. But you should probably just be keeping a closer eye on a little child, though, to be honest with you. I said that when I'm far away from you, though, because I don't want to make you feel bad. You're already probably feeling terrible.
Here. I swear by my sword.
That was actually a very good kill. And this will be too.
No, my sword.
So whereabouts? This kid has to be hanging out here somewhere, right? Dig? No, she's not in the chest.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Is there like a hint of her being around here, maybe? Yes. So many footprints. This can't be good. You must hurry. Find little you. Oh, wrong button. I don't know what's happening there. Wait. Did it not? Oh, maybe it just moves forward a little bit? Or towards this way would make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
If Paimon were to guess, Paimon would say that these berries are picked. Oh, little you, yes. Maybe she went in there?
Oz, reveal thyself.
We have to get rid of these guys to have a full exploration in this area. Like, we have to.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Go as one.
I did not mean to do that. Oh god, no. We're already lamented. Let's see, maybe somewhere in here? Probably not there. I keep pressing the wrong button here. Whereabouts are we, where could she be? Well, it has to be in this circle somewhere. So maybe we follow the berries? So she came around here to the berries. Maybe she went up this way then? Maybe over there? But it doesn't make sense that she'd go from there to there unless she's going up this way. There, that is it. That is it.
My royalty.
But she, how am I supposed to know what royal it is? It could be a royal knee for all I know. And I will never know. I hope you know that you've dashed a lot of people's hopes and dreams. They were waiting for this. They were waiting to hear what was going to happen.
Wind, hear me.
Yeah, this is one of our biggest problems, is that we can't just, like, destroy. Well, you know what's so crazy about the double move here with the Lament? is that like we do one double move with this boy, and we have a lament. You know what I mean? We like it's crazy. And he's our main. I say he is our main. Like, you know, if we're talking about mains, he is our main. Like, we are a Xiao main. You know? A Zhao main. Oh, she's here. Oh my god, you're adorable. What are you doing here by yourself, girl? Are you here to catch me, take me out to Keqing village? I have something for you. I don't need anything from you. You're just trying to bribe me. Go back and tell the village that I'm going to Liu and look for Daddy. You'll have to wait once I find him. I'll talk to him for a while, then I'll come back. Girl, that's not how this works. I am Jean, captain of the Knights of Favonius. Come with me. I can jog too. You think this is good? That's not how this works. I'm not letting you run by yourself. What? We do have to follow her. That's a part of the quest. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh god. Okay, so she gets more than 30 feet away. 30 meters away.
I summon thee.
See, DPS, guys, physical damage is the most powerful thing in the game, easily. This is an insanely cool mission. Like, the fact that, like, it makes sense. It's like, we're not gonna let this little girl run all the way to Liu Harbor. Like, Jesus Christ, we're not. You know what I mean? Like, that's, like, it makes perfect sense. Okay, Lou, look what you've done to me.
Wings of darkness.
Look what you've done.
Sever night from day. Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Disappear.
You literally walked us into the den, girl. Look, it's okay. She didn't know. She's a kid. She didn't freaking know. She's not gonna know that, like, this big monster was gonna appear. And she's upset about her dad. You know what I mean? And she probably has a little bit of a right to be upset. You know what I mean? She thought he was gonna be here for her birthday and stuff like that. It's very sad. You see what's happening here? Why are you following me for anywhere? I said I'm not going to Liu. I'm saying I'm going to Liu Harbor. I'll get around these monsters myself. They don't find me. Don't treat me like I'm a kid. I'm a grown-up now. This is from your father. From Daddy? Did he ask you to send it over? I'm sure it's more things for children to play with, if not kites, it's dolls. You don't like them? I do. If something Daddy gave me, how could I not like it? But if I always like these things, doesn't it mean I'll always be a kid? Girl, be a kid when you can. You be a kid for as long as you can. You know? If I had a vision, I'd be able to do so many things, whether it be making money or something else. Then Daddy wouldn't have to work at the Liu Harbor all the time. He could come back and spend some time with me. Right now, I can't even go to the Liu Harbor myself without a vision. But since Daddy has already sent you here with his presence, I might just be giving him more trouble by going to look for him. He loves you. You know, some parents. I've seen some parents in this game. He wouldn't even be thinking about you. You know what I mean? I have presents for him too. I wanted to give him a surprise, but I can't take them to him now. If only someone could help me do that. It's alright, I'm going back. There's no need to follow me. I'm on my way home. I can do that for you, girl. You know what I mean? I can definitely do that for you. So we're going to go talk to... Oh, we're going back to Keqing Save Village. Cool. Really fun little mission. Really kind of a sad mission though as well, isn't it? Man, I still can't believe that we have, like, we're in one of the prettiest areas ever. Like, look at this. This was, like, airly as well. Actually, it wasn't. It was like part 14, part 13.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
No, my sword. Ring cutter. Oz, reveal
I'm just trying to get this
thyself.
chest. Thanks.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
She's like that person that plays Yu-Gi-Oh all the time and then does the voices, you know? Me. You okay?
Dolls, kites, pinwheels. Daddy sent these again just like I thought. It's just a shame I wasn't able to send him my gifts too.
I'll take him to him.
You'll help me? Well, even though you don't have a vision either, it looks like those monsters didn't give you a hard time at all. I guess I should do this way you didn't. Thank you. If only I could be as strong as you.
Girl, listen to me, right? Real strength, like, yeah, you could be strong like me. You know, you could be strong like the most powerful, tallest boy in the world, Xiao. But, like, real strength is like, you know, realizing that sometimes people are going to disappoint you and they don't mean it. And it's sad. But, you know, we have to grow from that as well. It's never going to get easier. You know what I mean? You know, your favorite people will disappoint you unintentionally, constantly. You know what I mean? It's not about having a vision either.
I would be having trouble making it to Liyue on my own, but how do I get my hands on one?
Girl, we can walk all the way to Liyue. Like, I will walk you all the way there. Like, no problem. Ask anyone in the comments. They would tell you I would walk you there. I would definitely walk you there. So, bulletin board, you can find community news and shop advertising posted. Please not. Okay, cool. I am but a fool with no understanding of business, no proper job. Instead of spending my days freely wielding my sword. If my impetuous has offended any respected merchants, I do apologize. Why has the young master spoken thus? The Feiyun Commerce Guild is one of the pillars of Liyue. Why spoil a peaceful friendship over a small matter such as this? Furthermore, young master proficient away at the Liyue clan and accomplished in gallant deeds. If you're unaware of merchants' livelihood, you must certainly respect it for its accomplishment. The young master should worry less about affairs of others. Cool. Have you handed the presents to little Lou yet? This is from little Liu for me? So many. How much work did she have to put in? I want nothing more than drop everything and run back to King State Village right now, but... Mr. Ministry of Civil Affairs would... thank you once again. Take these as thanks, please. I have no idea when this whole affair will be over, or when the Ministry will approve my leave either. More than worth it. More than worth doing these side quests. More than worth it. Yeah, like, that was just a really unfortunate situation. I don't think that was like anyone. There's more quests everywhere. So I guess because we finished an act, there's gonna be more quests. Let me tell you a story about Xiao. He's very short.
Saying I'm short? Saying I'm short, huh? Saying I'm short?
Clerk Zhao, I can't stand it. What's wrong? My work with the Ministry of Civil Affairs has really been piling up recently. Right now I'm assigning them to people. I just finished organizing forms I need various people to fill out, but I don't have any time to distribute them. I can help. You do that? Great. It's really not complicated. Everything I need is written very clearly on the form. Just take the forms and you'll see what you want to do. The two most urgent jobs are those in Jiangzhou and Nervous Anne. Take these forms to them. Come back here and let me know once you deliver the forms. Sure thing. And do I get 1,000,000 Mora for doing it? Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought you were an insect bug freak. Not a Fatui member. Are you not saying anything to make me feel bad? Because I do feel bad now. I feel terrible. Do you ever get that? Like when you're like, if you ever get in an argument with someone, and like, you know, you get in an argument with someone, and then like, you say something that's like true, but it's like, you know, it should be said, but like then they don't respond back, and you're like, oh god. Because it almost feels better all the time when someone like argues back, you know? It's like at least I know like I'm not going too far or whatever. Oh boy, now I'm in trouble. Here you go. Oh, she needs to report all these ships in the harbor. I actually started keeping track of this at the very start. But then there's also important goods and goods report, the reports, the crew information, the customs report. There's just so much to keep track of. Report this, record that. I simply can't keep up with it all. Hire some help. I want to do that, but it will take some time to find someone that will help me finish the work at hand. Just go and explain the situation? But I still have some time. I should be working hard to just finish these reports. Still gonna put it off till later? I'll try to finish it on time, but as you can see, I already have so much work to do. It'll be difficult not to put it off. There's just too much work to do in the harbor, too much. I mean, you see how busy I am. All these different tasks to do at once, all equally important. Darn, it looks like I'll simply have to put off this report to another time. Did he want me to do it? Did he want me to do his job? Is that what he was asking? I mean, in fairness, the boss lady has asked me to do her job too, so like, it seems like a very Leeway and Mondstadt custom.
No, that's not quite right either. Click Shout told me to give you this. Plans for the lantern rite. I'm writing that right now, but it feels like it's missing something, so I keep editing it. Everybody needs to do their very best at the big festival like Lantern Rite, so I can't submit the plan just yet. You're running out of time. Just a minute now. It'll never be perfect. It will never be perfect. That may be true, but I should strive for perfection, no? Any plan is better than no plan. There's nothing wrong with your plan. Submit it first and you can change more later. There's nothing wrong with your plan. Any plan is better than no plan. That's true, but I shouldn't submit a plan that's something wrong with it, should I? Be confident. What good is confidence if people in the EU don't like it? I have to give it all for my lantern rite. Think, Jing Xiao, think. Okay then, with a bit more time, I'll touch the plan and fix up binary issues. I'll submit it when I'm done touching it up. I hope everyone really enjoys this year's lantern rite.
Girl, I loved it. It was amazing. We did it all off camera. It was incredible. Someone's gonna think that's real. No, we didn't do anything to the lantern rite. Wait, she's over here now? That's actually kind of cool that she walked around and moved around a bit. You're back. Nervous Anne and Zhang Xiao just sent me a message. Only one of them promised they would submit their work on time, but I guess one is better than none. As for the other one, I'll have to continue to press them. Regardless, I'm grateful for your help. Please take these as thanks. What did I get as thanks? What did I get? That's so worth it. Like, what the hell? I feel like they're giving, like, way too good gifts for these little tiny missions that, like, don't take any time or effort on my part, guys. Oh my god. Oh, wow. What was that? I want to take the time as well to say, like, because a lot of people in the comment section will be like, "Oh, Calvin, you're my comfort YouTuber," or "Calvin, you're like, you make me feel really good when I watch you play these games." Can I just say, and I hope you guys understand, the feeling is like incredibly mutual. Like that, like when I upload a video and I read the comments, it's a great feeling for me. Yeah, some people will always be like rude every once in a while, but like I would not do this if I didn't have the comments. You know what I mean? There's no point. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the point? Well, I know people are like, comments your job. It is my job, but I'm saying like I wouldn't have started this and wouldn't have done this for 9 years. It wasn't for my freaking. It wasn't for like the fact that like that great feeling that you get when you play this. When you play a game, you have an experience with it, and after you're done with that experience, you upload the video, and then you see what other people's experience was of it. You see what they think of your experience. They talk to you about it. You see a reaction to what you've done. It's like this unbelievably fantastic feeling. And it's like also like hearing all those nice things. You guys have no idea what it does for me.
Time to act.
Especially someone who like deals with doubt all the time about themselves. You know what I mean? It definitely is like a great feeling. We do not have to kill these guys, do we? We can just go up here. Also, I didn't collect my freaking commissions thing one episode. I didn't even realize. Someone reminded me of that. Thank you so much for like again, I almost forgot last episode too. I don't know what's happening with me, man. I think I'm just like so gung-ho about doing stuff. It was because I did all the acorn quests. I think we have to stop doing acorn quests. What do you think of that, guys? What do you think of that idea? What do you think of not doing the acorn quest? What do you think of that?
Let me guess where you're
What's your opinion on that? Give an opinion on that. Again, so stressful. My apologies. When did you get here? The monster presence in this area is steadily growing, although my husbands insist they would dare set foot in the inn. He's the only one sufficiently prepared to fight back if they ever did. That concerns me a little. If you can spare time, yes, 100%. You have my gratitude. I'm grateful for your help. You'll be adequately compensated. So we have to like check the suspicious altar. And when I say, by the way, that this is my top 20 favorite games of all time, I think I've said it before, but it doesn't mean like it's like has a place in the top. It's in the top 20, but it's like I just know it's there. I haven't really like sat down and been like, okay, it goes here, it goes here, it goes here. I think that though this could be a case like this could be in like top 10. by the end of the year. You know what I mean? Because we still haven't done, like, the story is actually really good. The world is fantastic. I love exploring this place. I love looking around every corner and finding little things. I love fighting enemies. You know how good it feels to, like, see enemies and be like, oh, I'm excited. You know? That's a sign of a good game. You know what I mean? I'm playing Dragon's Dogma right now, and that's another sign of a really fantastic game. You know, if you're going, like... Oh, wait, the bridge is, like, nearly effed. Look at this. Wait, are we defeating opponents on the bridge? Holy hell, that's awesome. Defend the bridge! That's what I mean, like, we're defending the bridge! Quickly! Do not let them take the bridge!
Disappear! Worthless!
Do not let them take the bridge! If they take the bridge, they take our lives!
Shut it! Worthless!
Nice. And everything becomes really pretty. This bridge is really cool. I love the way, like, the hilly churches will just be sitting down doing stuff, though. It always makes you feel terrible. They're, like, playing with a rock or something, like, on the bridge. It's like, oh. It's like, ugh. Is it done? Yes. Wonderful. I think we can all afford to relax now. As promised, for compensation for your trouble. What do we get? Oh yeah, the gems. I'm like, this is just a commission, Calvin. So how many commissions do we have left? We did one, right? So we have 2 more. So what's this one? Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there. Actually, going to this altar, we already got our stamina up, so we don't have to deal with that right now. But what is it? Complete the challenge by defeating all opponents within the time limit. Fine, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Water is so pretty in this game too. It's really, really pretty. It's like a mixture of, like, cartoony and realistic water, right? It like has a good mix of it. Who are we fighting today? Well, if it isn't my mortal enemies.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
There's only one thing for this. Lament. There's only one thing for this.
Worthless!
It's so weird how, like, as well, like, what I love about this game too, like, we had Nahida on our team, and I genuinely was, like, at a place where I was like, there's no way we can do anything without Nahida. You know what I mean? I was like, holy crap, this changed everything. And now I'm in a place now where it's like, Zhao is kind of like that. You know what I mean? He's kind of like the main crux of this team. He does everything for him, you know what I mean? So then we can go over here. That's going to take a while to travel. We can travel from way up high. Like, what, like, games you just warp. By the way, the loading times in this game are something that should be, like, praised. Now, I'm someone who, like, never really cared about the idea of, like, having like really fast loading times, but I think in some games it's a good thing. Like, in this type of game, it's a really good thing. I remember, like one of the things, like, I kind of, like, miss about games, like, having, like, really long loading times with some games is that we used to have, like, oh, thank you.
Why would anyone want?
We used to have, like, this thing where, like, in games where they would give information or have lore on the loading screens, but they don't do that anymore, because the loading times are getting faster and faster. And I think there is, like, a certain art as it comes to loading screens, in games, you know what I mean? But I feel like a game like this is always about, it's about, like, exploration. It's about, like, exploring as much as possible. And, like, I feel like if you had it, if you in this game, if all of a sudden you, like, had a thing where, like, there was, like, 30-second loading screens, which isn't terribly long, but if you had a 30-second loading screen in this game, I feel like it changes the whole dynamic of exploration, because then you're like, oh, maybe I don't want to fast travel here, maybe I'll just do this here, like that, you know, and there's this feeling of knowing no matter what, I can just instantly travel somewhere. That was really cool. Some really cool items. Yeah. How many gems do you have now? We actually are very close to being able to do a wish. Now, people said wait for the next one as well. There's going to be some really good ones in the next one. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh god, Zhao's going to die. Luckily, we can just... Oh, I thought there was nothing below us. I was like, oh, that's kind of scary. There's some chests over here. We haven't explored this area, I don't think.
He is indeed my favorite character that we have obtained. Xiao. Let's swap Jean. No, we shouldn't swap Jean. Let's swap you with Wander for a second. We should also ascend Wander, right?
Just what will we come across this?
Because like having another Geo character that's actually like not bad is not a terrible idea. You know what I mean? I feel like that's one thing we definitely miss. And he's not bad. Like he has some really cool. The Geo vision is actually very neat. You know? I don't think you guys would be against that either. Because we have the stuff to ascend him. Like, it's more than possible. You can tell what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to build this up a bit. And then we can just go. Yeah, it's more than possible to do it. And it wouldn't, but it's just a matter of like, I guess we're trying to build up the team that we want first of all, before we like build up Wander and stuff like that. So I guess if we stand right here, might do it. Wait, what? It only activated one? That's insane. What? Okay, we did it, but still.
A reward on the road.
Let's swap back to Xingqiu. And this is probably the first time in a while that we've had like just one team, apart from Bennett. I suppose if you add like talk about adding Bennett to it, it's very rare. Like it's a very rare time. Is there one up there? Only having one team. You know what I mean? We usually were swapping all the time, but now we have like our main team finally. Is there an item? Is there one here? It should be right here. Maybe not up there. Oh, it's there. There it is. We're gonna die. No, we just... There we go. Cool. There's also like some fun conversation and fun. I say fun conversation about Yinger? Is that her name? In the previous episode. I think like I didn't want to make it seem like, you know, I was just like, oh, the way she talks to people is fine. Like you should never, like, just your first instinct to be like, I'll have a flirtatious conversation with everyone I meet. That's not gonna get you good in life. I think I used it on, I unnaturally used it to justify an argument that is not the same argument at all, which is like, you know, people care more about violence than do about sexual stuff, which is stupid. It was very stupid. So like, not that it's not an apology, but it's just more like just an acknowledgement that like I'm aware that that was a stupid point I made. You know what I mean? That it doesn't fit the point. So I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm okay when admitting when I'm wrong. Not wrong, but it's just I think it's just like, you know, I undersold what she was doing when it is kind of like a bit weird. You know, it is kind of a bit weird. Anything for a soapbox though, right? I saw the soapbox, this flimsy soapbox, and I stood up right on it. We're taking a while to get here. Could we have gotten there faster with a different quest marker? Oh, what am I doing? We totally could have. We just zoomed out. Zoom out strikes again. Oh, who are we defeating? Humans, of course. No honor among thieves. Disappear. Another test subject? Did you just call me a test subject? Guys, have you ever heard of this? This is a story I tell my children all the time. There once was a lament. You're dead. Now, I keep the you're dead part out for my kids. They don't need to hear that part. Johnny, you said to come help. You didn't say there was a lament. Oh, looks like the lament is gone. No, it's not. This is the greatest game of all time, actually, guys. I've changed my view. Who's left?
That was such a sick way of ending that, wasn't it? Yeah, we defeat all our commissions. Or beat all our commissions. Nice. Xiao is so cool. Like, he's so freaking cool. So we're going to be doing this one, I guess is the next thing we're going to be doing. But also I want to check something first, guys. If that's okay with me. It is. You can. Thank you. So this weapon here, we want to enhance it, but we need these things here. And to get them, we need Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. So really, we have to do this next Wednesday. Next Wednesday when we're recording, we will get this. Believe it or not, this video is being recorded on a Friday. So we can upgrade it next time. That's fine. Guys, you better thank the days, because now we're going to do the Acorn quest. Oh yeah, we should check our menus and stuff like that. There's some stuff there. And we should probably take a reading break as well. This is not me intentionally being like, we're not doing the Acorn quest. Of course, I don't mind what we're doing as long as I'm having fun. Like, literally, I don't mind. There's lots of chests around here, though. We could go for a jog, though. That was a joke about how I was postponing stuff. That would have been really funny. Let's go for a jog.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Okay, let's do no lament challenge. We have to beat this whole battle without a lament. Oh my god, this is gonna be insane. You know what's also insane? I lied. I lied to myself. We're doing laments. You think I can go a minute without doing a lament? Okay, and we're almost like another adventure. We're almost like adventure like again. Like, it's crazy how we like. Oh god, maybe I can go around it to get this. Don't mind me. I'm minding you. No, don't mind me, I said. I'm minding you. This is not the opposite of what I want. Can we? How high up is this? It's very high up, so maybe we can go for the tree over there and like use Zhao's like Shooty McShooterson moves.
By royal decree.
Okay, let's do no Zhao run. All our team is powerful. All our team is super, super good.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Like, that's the thing. It's like, there's no bones about it. We're not going to be able to travel over there, I guess. Now, maybe... No, I'm giving up. I think this is the one we couldn't get before as well. So, let's go to the Archon quest and also check some stuff in our menu before we do that. I don't want to read his story just in case. You guys haven't told me like which ones are spoilers or not. I think there are some spoilers in there. This one here we also obviously have to do. I want to thank every single person as well that gave me, you know, all the gems, like, you know, and like, you know, just recently, like, the Ghost of Inazuma was also a patron, you know, who's a patron who also gives some stuff as well. Just like, and here's the thing, there's someone who's a member who also gave like welcomes and stuff, I guess, and everyone's giving stuff. Like, it's Don Rat, if I remember. Yeah, and again, if you ever want to be shouted out, man, just freaking write in the comments and I'll do it. Like, I'm not against that at all. You deserve a shout out, you know, for being so nice. You really do. I'm kind of worried about not collecting these crystals over here, especially there's like another one over here. I don't know how I'm supposed to get these ones though. Look how pretty this is. Look at this. The background's pretty too. Okay, what else do we have? We have stuff here. Yep. We're gonna go and get our daily commissions next. That's what we have to do. Remember to do that, guys. And then we have, I think it's pretty much a lot of them. We have some mail. Oh, wrong button. Some stuff from Jean. And then, wait, there's more stuff here? Oh yeah, commissions. Commissions. We're gonna go do our commissions right now. Just in case I forget, because I will forget. Don't you worry about me. I will forget. Captain Wu, how are you? Lon, how are you? Catherine?
Ad Astra Abyssal.
I'd like to dispatch more characters on an expedition, if that's okay with you. Yeah. Oh my god. I should just let them all do the same thing they just did. There you go. Yay, Mondstadt crew, have fun. Okay, so... Oh wait, we didn't get our commissions.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for complete.
Yeah, and we just get like, you know, 20 gens, but also the other adventure rank is we're going to do. We're a new adventure rank?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to
Shao
the
wants to join my
Adventurers Guild.
game? Okay. Claim rewards. Brilliant diamond chunk. Okay, cool. We're now ranked 35. Do we get anything for that? We do. Complete quests. Collect specific objects, open chests, or obtain event-related rewards to obtain counterpoints. These allow you to obtain commission rewards and place a completing daily commission. So this is the new. This is things people were telling me about. I don't know why people were telling me about this when like I couldn't do it yet. I'd rather do commissions though, right? Unless they offer more, but ascend a cryo character other than the traveler to phase 1. And you get like a little gift. So these are like little missions you can do. Chapter 2, ascend phase 2. So that's going to be probably Firmament. What is happening here? Is there anyone we got? We probably got one of these. Yeah. Yeah, we already got some of these. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Disappear. I don't interrupt my dad. Okay, let's do... Oh, yeah. Before we go on and do the Archon quest for the rest of the episode, let's go into the archives and read a little book. Little book for reading. I love reading books. You love reading books. What's a good book? What's something we haven't read yet? We read all of this, did we? It said we did. Records of the Gallant. Did we read this? I don't think we did. Records of the Gallant. Or maybe we did? Rex Inco. We don't have the first. How do we get the first one of these again? We definitely did that. We did not read Moonlit Bamboo Forest. And we don't have... We could read the first volume of this for sure. Between the rustling emerald curtains of foliage, in the spot where the croaks of frogs and shrills of cicadas lie, a corner of the forest that is withered and dry, just near the wetlands beneath the mountain crags. The bamboo forest of Mount Chingsei, a verdant home to many fables. After a spell of rain, and cadence of drips and drops could be heard bouncing off the bamboo leaves and hollow bamboo stalks. Along a winding path between the bamboo spires came a young boy. He swiftly made his way along the trail, climbing up the damp crags and running down its paved mossy course. Then leaves of tangled foliage and vines strewn across his path brushed against his skin. The boy finally decided to stop for a rest at a dried and withering spot among the creaking bamboo of Mount Chingsei, tucked away below the mountain rock. The boy clearly remembered the village elder once saying that the rainy season was the proper time for the fox to take its wife. Only the eyes of the child could ever see the fox's bride, crimson sedan chair, and its procession dancing through the forest accompanied by the strains of music and thumping drums. The village elder also warned the kids they mustn't approach any procession. If you wander too close, the fox will snatch you away, your soul away. That's what the village elder said. What happens if your soul gets snatched? Asked one of the kids. Once the fox has your soul, your fate will be forever sealed. Perhaps they will use you for music in their procession, smashing you like a cymbal and beating you like a drum. Horns are blaring all around. There will be no rest for your soul. The elder would never forget to pose as if she were beating the drum while she spoke, scaring the ones all the more. As the boy grew older, he stopped believing in the elder's silly fables. Following the Seeley's wispy trails, he passed through the green labyrinth.
accompanied by the faint call of foxes coming from the thickets along the way. Those crafty key creatures hiding in the deep forest and will seldom reveal themselves, or their boisterous bridal possessions to careful treading travelers. The boy was in rather low spirits, kicking off pebbles off the road and stomping up naturally occurring stones as he stepped along the way, wandering further into the heart of the bamboo forest. The village elder once said that this very forest was once an ancient kingdom conquered by the Acorn. But when did the Geo Acorn look like? Did it have arms, legs, or eyes like us? Or was he more like a stone beast found along the water banks? The herb gatherers that periodically set up a shop in the city to sell their herbal ingredients would always bring tales of the year's rite of ascension. Listen to their stories. One could only imagine the amazing scene of a Geo Acorn descending to the world. But of course, the curious kids could only hope to someday see the great acorn that has been revered for generations with their own very own eyes. Was the removal of Mount Qingse a gift from the benevolent Geo Acorn? And were the decades of peace and the long lives that have been enjoyed by the generations of people here preordained by the acorn? The answer to these questions lay outside the village, within the aging forest in the mountains, bubbling with questions and expectations. The determined boy made his way forward beneath the scattered shadow and bamboo leaves. I actually want to read more of that. We need to find more of this. We need to find more of this. That is so freaking nice. That is so freaking nice. So, and it also fits the story we're in right now, doesn't it? It also fits that. So I guess we can head over here to the Geo Acorn. I love when the sky looks like this. It's really pretty. Ah! I fell down the mountain. And I fell up the rocks.
Boring.
People call me Shao. They say your swag is too hard. But they know I'm the tallest person who's named Shao. But if only they realized I'm not tall on the inside. Very close. We're very close to our destination. These flowers here, guys. You guys couldn't find these. I found these very early on. These ones up here. I'll show you now. You guys were like, I can't find them. And I was pointing them out every episode. And you guys were like, they're not real. Really funny stuff. Violet grass, yeah. Interesting, right? Watch this. We're gonna get Goro. You ready? I mean, let's wish on this. Let's wish on this. We're gonna get Goro once this. Let's just look. Goro's time. Is that Goro? Great. Another question I have about the shop, by the way. And I maybe when it comes to like character outfits and stuff, like, right, yeah, I would love to have Jean's new outfit. Like, it's awesome. But is there any way we can exchange stuff for gems? Deluxe outfit, by the way. Let's see. Nah, it's not good. Wait, who's this? Clea's. Oh my god. What'd you say? Oh my god, she's adorable. It's in your bag. It's in your bag there, Klee. She's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Is this? Who's this? Is this? Oh my god, that's such a... I would use Lisa on my team all the time. That's such an outfit upgrade. This is her a different outfit. But this outfit is like way better. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about that. This is a cool change. I love this outfit as well. We would use Barbara all the time if we could do that.
This here is also like a little bit of an outfit upgrade as well. We already own this one, but I'm more a fan of the original one. Is this the character we just met? Yeah. First outfit's nice as well. Can ascend. Hold on a second. We can ascend our... okay, we're not doing that just yet, guys. I think that'd be very silly to do that just yet.
Look up there. That's the Jade Chamber.
Question is, how do we get up there?
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber
We should have asked an
is.
emissary. Yeah, we should have asked.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Maybe a like... oh, there's floating platforms over there. That's usually something. Sweet flowers. Nice. A Sealy. Oh, God. Sealy, how are you?
I'm gonna take you somewhere. Where are you gonna take me? Very far away. No, Sealy, you don't need to take me far away. Come over here. You won't even know where you're going. No, it's Sealy. Can you just like bring me somewhere really close? No, can do. Do you want to come down?
Where are we going, Sealy? No. Where are we going? Okay, we need to activate something here. Hold on.
Just what will we...
Yeah, look at that. Thank you, Sealy, actually.
You're mentioning it. See, you should have listened to me all along.
True.
I'll keep this
How do we get
close.
this? Oh, yeah. Just this? Man, look at that. Don't disappear, please. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you, Sealy. That's the way I said that was in the tone of like Usher saying thank you, DJ, at the end of like the DJ's got us falling in love again. What, it interrupted our what? I think we were on uneven ground and we fell a little bit. Hold on a second though, I want to see something. Actually, there is something I do want to see. And it's just for myself, and we'll do it after we finish the arc quest. We'll do it later on. We won't be finishing it today, obviously, but we'll do it later on. But remind me to go into the voice lines for someone. Okay. So, do you want to fight?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Jesus Christ.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Know my sword. Yes.
Get shouted.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Get that. How do you enjoy that?
Useless.
Evil
Have you ever been lamented?
here.
Oh, it's the guy who lamented my brother.
Oh, this again. See, this is crazy. Like, you were on the ropes, and the character was like, how about I not on the ropes? You gotta appreciate it. You know what I mean? You gotta appreciate it. I'll take that, no problem.
Why would anyone want... forget it. It's
Yeah.
not my concern.
Yeah, Shao. You tell them. Oh, it's this. So this is something that we apparently could be doing all along.
Hey, look. There's some sort of mechanism thingy.
Mechanism thingy.
Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the way.
So if we go again with this. And then we can just go, yeah, you had to, like, look at this. Like, they make it super hard for, like, anyone to come here too, which makes sense. Wait, what? No! What happened? Okay, back again. We have to use Xiao for this for sure. crazy. So, if we also just use Xiao for this. Insane. We got an exquisite a chest.
It only takes us up to here.
Yeah, we stay here forever.
Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Wait, we have to go back?
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret, or...
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right?
Maybe she actually is just being difficult, though.
Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment.
Oh,
Look down
what?
there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea.
We're gonna kill him?
Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
Do you really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten the safety measures.
It's okay. So, do you remember the Bliss had a scope?
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
It works.
Why would anyone want?
Oh, we just get 2 gems out of that?
Not
That's
my
really strange,
concern.
isn't it? So back down to the ballista. This is a strange mission. Look at that waterfall. Mark my words, episode 603. We're getting to that waterfall. This will be probably the longest series I've ever done. The longest series I've ever done, I think, is like 80 parts. I think. Maybe? I think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is very long. I could double check it while we're like... Oh, wait. Let's get our energy back. I could double check because I think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is the longest playthrough we've ever done on the channel. I have to do that shameful thing where like you search your own name. 1 second. There we go. 75 parts. So maybe they were longer parts. Maybe Danganronpa 2, maybe? But I think already this playthrough is the longest playthrough I've ever done of a game. Okay. I forgot you can't go back. Yeah, Danganronpa 2 is like 80 videos. But not counting the main... But I guess like you have to count the side stuff as well, if you're counting the side stuff in this. But this is definitely the longest playthrough I've done, because some of these episodes have been 2 hours. Each month we upload an average of... So say 8 hours a week of Genshin. That's the average now. Man, I can't get over how pretty this is. Yeah, and the sky is pretty too. Oh wow, wait what?
Halt!
My name's not Halt, but okay.
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
What now? These are the wilds around Mount Tiang.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's
Wait,
plan
what?
all along.
No.
She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilith ambush here to arrest us.
I want to agree with Paimon, that's for fun.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick.
Oh no,
isn't
it's the
it?
soldier
How
twins.
shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean shameless?
You weren't on guard duty here before when the other guys were coming up. We had to sort this out.
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once.
I can slam my spear down too.
Here they come.
Are you serious?
Line them up and knock them down.
This is kind of crazy. Oh god.
By royal decree.
The Millith triplets. The most dangerous crew in all of Genshin.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Time to act.
You can fight us, but which one of us are you fighting? It doesn't matter, I'm just gonna fight you all. Which one is it? You don't know.
Lament!
Who are you going to love?
Worthless!
To arms!
Ha! There was a quadruplet. And another 2 guys as well. We were septuplets. That's what 5 is, right? Who knows?
Sever night from day.
That's embarrassing for you.
Useless.
Oh, hello. Stair fight. Oh my god, this is like freaking, like Lord of the Rings style. Stair fight. Come on. One by one. One by one. No, I said one by one. Very bold.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my soul.
Wait, wrong person.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Look at this stair fight. It's so epic. Oh, we're not done, are we not?
For the wicked.
This is so good.
Wait, hear me.
Get swirled. You know what I say? I say get swirled. You know what I say? I say get dead. You know what I say? Get lamented. This is so fun.
Worthless. Take this. Worthless.
That's a good combo.
Boring.
Stop! What's all this about?
Who's this?
Lady Keqing, these two strange people suddenly
Did I call her
appeared.
I probably
They
called her
seem to have
Keqing before.
designs on the
Keqing.
Keqing ballista.
I think it is Keqing.
Who are you calling strange?
We were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Keqing. Who are you?
Is this a character we saw? We saw this character before at the start of when we came to Liyue, was it?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Keqing.
Keqing.
Oh,
I'm Keqing, the Yuheng of the
Keqing.
Keqing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip it there.
Was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Keqing. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance, or at least to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
This is going to be really interesting. This is going to be...
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to
So
assassinate
we have
a
people
god.
with like...
Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up.
They would also regard anyone's locking down the area's questions. Do we have people that aren't as big fan of the Adepti
I'll
here?
say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't
Yeah,
respect
it's
the
actually really
gods or
really
the
cool.
Adepti.
It's not cool like in a way of like, because we don't know where we stand personally on it, but it's cool in a way that's like, okay, this is like new information and like we have more information about the world.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Keqing?
What is even happening? It's so cool to have a character like. Sorry I wasn't talking for a bit there as well, guys. I was trying to kind of like take everything in for a bit. My bad.
Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly.
So she's saying that like it's kind of like bad that like they're not coming to talk to us right away instead of like when they could just come to talk because they think it's a cover-up. For some reason they're too arrogant to even come down here and talk to us.
How surprisingly civilized of them.
Ningguang would prefer to negotiate, wouldn't she?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much.
No,
But you're a good listener, Traveler.
It opens up a whole new like dimension to the story. 100% okay with you talking to me about this.
You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor? But... Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
I mean, like, I totally understand where, like, Paimon's coming from this as well. She seemed like she's seen more and more important with this every time we talk to someone else. You know what I mean? She seems way more important every time we talk to someone else.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... Well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Okay. Thank you. This is actually really, really helpful.
That Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool
She
person.
did. Like, I totally, like, you can kind of see from her perspective in a way. It's like, yeah, it's like, she made a good impression of me too.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really haven't shifted focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime!
That sounds pretty good.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
So, do you have a recipe?
Nope. But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka in Genshin.
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a really cool conversation. I really like that. Which I can totally get why people would say like, okay, it's kind of like spoil. Like what, that was the character who talked to us at the start, wasn't it? In Liyue? What? Maybe I'm wrong. Because then it's like, okay, we're gonna be very friendly with this person. But then again, you can kind of get that impression from talking to him anyway that we're not gonna have a very bad time with them. I love missions like by the way like this that like build up to like talking to someone because like again, it's making this character feel even more important. And yeah, like I said, like I think it does bring up some questions. It's like, you know, the Adepti protect everyone, but as soon as there's an issue, the first thing one of the Adepti says, I'm going to tear apart this whole place. You know what I mean? Instead of asking questions, like, couldn't you just come directly to Ningguang and like, I'm pretty sure like the Adepti like Zhao here, who we love dearly, tallest boy in the world, and like the other ones we met as well, like Mooncarver.
That slime. It looks crystal clear. Very delicious.
Like Mooncarver and stuff like that, and Moon, well, and the other one, I forget the names of them. But like because that we could like, you know, have like a very direct conversation, and like they could definitely, I feel like, go to Ningguang and be like, hey, like what happened here? Because I'm starting to see that perspective, and that's good. That's good. Just a really good game, isn't it? Just a really good game. Didn't expect to have a depth.
Huh? Is it just Paimon?
It sounds like someone was singing. It sounds like someone was calling for help.
It seemed like it came
Oh,
from
Jesus
that village
Christ.
over
Whenever you
there.
see someone in a cage, it's always a weird
Uh-oh.
picture.
It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Yeah, we can easily get these guys with Lament.
Worthless.
You guys don't understand. I don't even just see what even for Lament. I do not require eyesight for. Oh God, maybe I do. Can you? They knew I was a tree around here. They knew it was a tree around here. This is like what they did to the Beast Titan. They knew.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
No, my sword. Body and mind.
Trying to collect some items here as well. Extra sweet flowers. Yeah. Maybe we'll get some information about this from him.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
There's no need. We got
Don't
some.
say that. I only escaped this predicament.
We already got
because of
sweet
you.
flowers out of this.
I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents?
Oh my God. I love she's like, that's the first request she has. Paimon is actually like really, okay, can I just say this? Paimon is very, like, she's intentionally kind of silly. But she actually has like a very good mind for like questing in a way. Like she will move you forward, you know?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
And I love that we're just getting this from helping someone as well.
Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
And then we have to go to this jewelry store here as well. Yeah, this has been great. This has been really good. And like, I actually just want to talk more to like, because before it was like, I kind of was suspicious of Ningguang, but then it's like the whole thing, it's like, yeah, we didn't see their side of the story yet. We didn't hear their perspective yet.
Body and mind.
It's kind of cool. Kind of teaches you to be a little more weary.
Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business.
Look how like important they make like even this small shop and have like a story behind even the smallest of
Here,
shops.
This container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it
Are you sure? You want? I guess that we're giving it to Ningguang, so maybe yeah.
Yep. It's great.
Are you sure?
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
What happened there? Did you hear that voice? Wait. Hold on a second. Was that?
Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least
Hold on a
140
second.
years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
I think it just messed up the line. It was just weird. It just said, can we borrow other thing? Yeah, that's not a problem. I just wanted to see if I heard it right. I'm not trying to insult the game or anything. Like, things like that happen.
Sure, please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
Where did you get that idea?
It's done! The one and only sugar frosted
Oh, wow.
slime!
Very...
Careful now.
Okay.
Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Nice.
Woohoo! It looks
Can I praise how this game eliminates the tedious aspects of gameplay? We didn't have to worry about have to wait hours to do this or even minutes. It's just like, hey, there it is. I'm not sold on this gift idea.
Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
I guess so. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it works out. I'm just excited to meet her. Super excited to meet her. So I guess we go back to the area here. Oh, we just go up here. Let's go. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna be talking about this for a while, but like, it is super cool how like almost instantly we have a different perspective of the Adepti. And like, I'm not saying I have an opinion either way yet. I feel like we've talked to the Adepti. And it was weird for us as well when we were like, remember that one Adepti was like, I'll just destroy everyone. I'll just kill everyone. And we kind of were like, okay, I kind of get it. You know, you're kind of like, hey, these people aren't protecting us. They just killed one of our own. That makes sense too. But then you're also looking at it from the other perspective where it's like, you're just blaming these people for doing this without knowing the facts. Yeah, and you're powerful enough to do a council, but you won't talk to the people that you think actually did it. Yeah, it's interesting. And we just give a gift and we climb up here.
According to Keqing, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
The way she points up, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
What do we have to say, Paimon?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Yeah, it's not. She's so proud of herself.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Hopefully.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuang.
Whoa. Wait, so like they give us like a more special code that makes us more important? I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh my god, I'm excited. This has been building up.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
That voice. Smooth as butter.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift.
Oh god.
I hope you like it.
It's slime.
For me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
She's really beautiful, isn't she?
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this Jade Chamber.
I'm glad you...
I just love the idea of just looking around going, yeah. Alright.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
Can I jump off it with Xiao?
I have been gathering the funds
sorry, hit the mic, guys.
necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
This Ningguang does not lack for ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Guldet one of your people?
Just Guldet?
But there's more.
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
What? What? Everyone? Even the... I didn't know. We were also ran to the UN not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
She knows everything.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult for
And
Miss
she's so
Altitude.
cool about it. She's so cool about it.
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Keqing said that the Keqing would not wish ill on Rex Lapis. This is what I want to know. This is what I want to know about this.
I expect you to trust us, considering
Everyone at the
you've had
Wangshu Inn?
far more interactions with the Adepti.
Yep, that's true.
The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
But then again, we have to be like open-minded now going forward when we're talking about both these groups. We have to be. She imagine just came up on the screen. She explained how you're a stupid idiot. Okay, I'll go in here. I'm the third one. I'm up for it. Let's go. Let's suck. I can't wait to hear
I
this.
believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Only in the broadest strokes, we'll say.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were
Great
lost.
angle here, by the way. Great, like, work with the on-screen camera.
In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that.
Yeah, so she's saying gods can die.
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or
Okay.
later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from
It already
before.
feels like it's changing right now.
Even in a new era, the Liyue Keqing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
I mean, that's the thing. Like she is very smart, so I wonder, is there a thing where she would be like, you know, like, of course I would know that they would want to just, you know, level the whole town now. Yeah, but why did you hide the Exuvia? This is important.
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
Here we go.
What do you think, traveler?
What? It's him?
What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Jeez, she looks great in the light.
The scenery out here is fine indeed.
Who's him?
But the wind is a little strong.
Him?
Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please,
Wait.
this way.
Child? Is she saying child? Is she saying child is the enemy? No. It can't be child. Or Zhongli? They say him. That's the two hymns that are in the story, right?
Wowee! What a huge hall!
It's gorgeous.
I've never seen such a fancy place before.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Could she be talking about child and Zhongli? Or Zhongli, I should say. This is a gorgeous area. Look at this. It's so pretty. Oh my god. The office is also really pretty too. Let's take a look around here really quickly. If there's anything from the bookshelves we can take. Music here is really neat too.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust.
See, I'm not just handing out trust anymore. This is a beautiful scene as well. Look at this.
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Keqing,
I'd go with Keqing and have her skepticism of the divine. Well, between your... But, like, you're both pretty good. Between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy. Oh my god.
you'd pick Keqing?
Yeah. She was just, like, extremely straightforward with us. Like, she was extremely just, like, straight to the point. You know what I mean? And she was like, hey, this is my opinion. Whatever.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Keqing, I've had some extra messes to clean up.
You know what I mean?
behind the
That's why I feel anyway.
But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Keqing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I summarized that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors. Yeah. Okay, so we're guessing that, like, then Child probably did... His group had a hand in these rumors. This is all very... it's not confusing. It's confusing to an extent. It's something that, obviously, when we get the real truth, it's going to be a big deal.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning.
I mean, like, the Fatui also, like, affected us. Like, we didn't want to give full information to the Fatui either. And he also was spying on us, too.
I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. And also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt.
With, Signora.
With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Keqing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
There we go.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
I love how we're getting like this really important information out of this character here, and instead Paimon's like, "Hey, when am I getting a gift?"
It's all right. I like direct people.
Yeah, and also like the whole idea of stabilizing the situation, by the way, of from hiding the body and getting everything out of the way as soon as possible. I can totally see that, but I think it also caused a few problems with some other groups and also cast a doubt amongst yourselves. But I think amongst the people, they were a lot more calm than I thought they'd be. So there is something to that, maybe. Like, not seeing the body itself does make you feel a bit more calm, but I think there was lots of questions about it too, though, right? Yeah.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
I'm getting, okay, if I'm leaving anything out here, before we move on, what she's saying is that the Fatui is for sure trying to spread rumors that they are, like, causing problems and, like, they're, like, covering this up. The Adepti are then kind of, like, almost believing these rumors, and not only that, but, like, we were kind of like a part of that. We were sent on a messenger mission from Child and all of that as well, to the Fatui, to the Adepti to do this, and we kind of like the Adepti kind of think that it is a kind of a cover up. We were also like chased by like a lot of the guards in town as well. But what she's saying is that she covered it up to calm everyone down. Not only that, but she feels as though she is too in tune with Rex Lapis and has served Rex Lapis for too long, and things would change too much that like she would be too smart to do this herself, and she feels like that we are being like kind of like duped ourselves, and that Keqing also like is someone that is not totally on her side, but is not on the Adepti side for sure. Doesn't believe in the Adepti. Am I getting all this right? If there's anything I left out, please leave it in the comments. A book or something, like something.
One of the sheets on that wall.
Oh my god, that's actually crazy, because that's what they said in the story was like getting information like that is crazy.
Look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of
it will.
paper
She's right, but also like said that like getting even a piece of those papers. Yeah, 100%. Even getting a piece of those papers will, you know, affect you forever or whatever, you know. And also, Ningguang's also saying that like because of the stuff that happened with Signora, she didn't want it to happen again here.
Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
A lot. A lot. Are we actually taking one?
Let's grab one. The biggest one.
Wait, what? It's marked on the map.
Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there.
Wait, are we going to find out something crazy for this?
Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what
she's demented when it comes to treasure.
Sigil of permission, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
She's like, I'm done with it.
This piece of paper shows that a Keqing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows.
Okay, so we have to go back. I think we have to go talk to Child, or maybe even like avoid Child, maybe a little bit.
On the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
This is okay, right? I was just gonna say this. This is just out there on this board in front of us, right in front of us. This marker on the wall. Like clearly, she wants us to go here.
Oh.
I think we are being I think the only people who aren't actually puppeteering us are the Adepti, but I could be wrong. I think the Adepti are just generally mad and just kind of like Keqing said. I think the two people we can totally trust to be honest with themselves maybe is Keqing, and the Adepti are honest but to a fault. You get what I'm saying?
Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she's saying
I agree.
for ourselves.
I think I don't know who we can trust anymore. I don't know what we can trust anymore, even the Adepti. Keqing is the only one who I feel like we can totally trust, maybe? Just because she was so honest with us. But then again, we don't know her fully.
Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
She has been good to us, but then again, she has been very, very good to us.
Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something.
See, it's one of those. I'm sorry for being acting like for getting so like wound up in this, but like it really feels like, yeah, like I said, like we're being dragged in two different directions constantly. Just like, hey, go here, go there.
Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Because what's happened here is Child has sent us to one place, and when she sent us to one place, it made us suspicious. A slender necked aquamarine colored porcelain vase. It has a pristine glossy finish and is clearly top of the range item. It does not seem to have come with an official kiln. The faint iridescent shine it gives off, somewhat similar to that of a mother of pearl, would seem to suggest that it had a long history. On the body of the delicate ornament, there are some words written in bold strokes. From the crux. Yeah, so for the order for one copy of Customs Liyue, receiving God placed 2 days ago has now been fulfilled. Item delivered to the Jade Chamber. Could Miss Ningguang kindly confirm all of its order? Oh god. The signature line has been scrubbed out and is impossible to read. So yeah, we have, like I said, we have Child sent us to one place to make us suspicious of Ningguang, right? And then sent us to one place to inform the Adepti of what happened. He was the one who sent us there, wasn't he? Or he told us about the Adepti. Yeah, he very like instantly saved us, like instantly saved us. But then you have Ningguang, who like is hearing about us, like kind of like almost spreading these rumors around by ourselves, like unknowingly. And Ningguang is like, okay, let me talk to them. And now Ningguang puts his thing on the board, starts talking all pleasant to us, is very, very nice to us, and is then saying, hey, you know, go to this place and check out the Fatui themselves. So it's kind of like this like thing of like, holy crap. Like, who can we trust? I love this, man. I have such a deep love for this so far. Let's explore this place a little bit more before we go, because there might be something else that we can see here. You never know. I love plots where like you don't know exactly what's gonna happen. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's go. This was a dream. This was a dream. Yeah. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And we landed here of all places. Very, very cool. I'm actually gonna fast travel to, which should be nearby, right? It's up here, yeah. This over here. This is amazing. This is so good, and I can't wait to see the conclusion of the story. We will do the Acorn Quest next, the rest of the Acorn Quest, probably in 2 months' time. I'm joking. I'm joking. Jokes around. I think the next thing we'll be doing is going to the Fatui area. Do you have any more wishes? We do not have any more wishes. We're kind of spent on our jams. Where's the closest place we can get to here? Over to here. So these locations where we like got quest markers actually do like matter quite a bit. You know what I mean? Oh, we're here. Oh, okay. This was like when we started off here in Liyue. Obviously, no spoilers. We actually have mods now. I appointed 3 mods who volunteered, who I actually do trust. And they, oh, we could do this again. We could try to do that again over there. We have to see if we can do it. But actually, it's literally right here. Wait.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper.
I bet that, yeah. Yeah.
And they look really mad at us too.
But again, it's like, how intentional is it? You know what I mean? How intentional is it?
Worthless. Worthless. I must collect myself.
I swear by my
I pressed the wrong button completely there. Sent to the wrong guys.
decree. Ring cutter.
Shadow Raven, Black Knight falls.
Oh, guys, you're about to get lamented.
Worthless.
Yeah, getting rid of the devices. You guys get rid of the water guy first. Always good. We're gonna die here. Well, look, we'll keep going until we pass away. Just keep attacking this guy. I just wanted to get healing in. You're already electric, sorry.
Rain outlines your fate. Wind, hear me.
This team, like, wrecks. Like, compared to what we were doing before.
Power of Gugwa, know my sword.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Disappear. Here. Worthless. Here.
Like, these guys gave us so much issue before. Oh, it's you. Okay, we're gonna test out something here. We're gonna break down the armor, and then he should be able to be like knocked over very easily. So yeah, so we're gonna break down his armor first,
Royal decree.
Rain outlines your fate.
and now we switch back to Genie. He should be able to knock her over. There we go. Still has hyper armor. Yeah, he still has hyper armor on. Yeah. So this is all I meant by there was a whole discussion about hyper armor. I didn't mean like the actual element of shield. When I said hyper armor before, I literally meant like the way it's able to just stand there and take damage. It doesn't bother me anymore because we have such a good team. Like, I'm not sitting here being like, oh, this is so stupid. It's just to explain what I meant before. It's so many episodes ago, like 15 episodes ago. Investigate the research. So it should be on top here, maybe? So good. Here it is. This is so crazy, though.
Talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too.
Maybe they're trying to reproduce a talisman?
I haven't seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
Suspicious?
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
Okay.
Being able to channel divine power and
That is pretty freaking crazy.
Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
It only a snippet of a bigger plan?
Thicken.
It is. The plot is
We'll need to
thickening.
keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our
Actually,
way
Zhongli
to
and Keqing, I feel like I could
Tour
trust.
is
In my
Dila's.
opinion. That's who I feel like I can trust the most.
Let's go. Paimon hates being late.
Same. Okay, so here's actually I don't mind being late too much. It depends on the thing. But here's the thing. Okay, let's before we end this video,
So what's happening here is we have two friends, right? We have two best friends who are fighting with each other. And they both are coming to us and giving us like the runaround of who said what and who said whatever. You know what I mean? They're coming to us being like, she said this about me. You know, it was so rude what she said. And then they're coming to me and going, they said this about me as well. It's so rude. Don't believe anything she's saying. You know what I mean? And I really feel like that's the story of like this. Is that like there's two people coming, we have two best friends. And they're not our best friends, but you know, I'm using an analogy. They're two best friends. They're both fighting. They both like, we're in the middle. But we're also that friend that like is so trusting that we fell for it, you know, for a while there. And it wasn't until like the second friend was like, no, this girl's so rude. Don't talk to her. That we become like, we were like, oh, maybe the first one was also bullshitting a little bit, you know what I mean? Did that not work? Or does it start here then maybe? Well, let's start here then. Yeah. I know, like the story's getting way more interesting. Because now, can I be honest with you? Like, I genuinely thought that it was going to be this, like, kind of cover-up, but it was going to be kind of like, oh, since she was a character you can unlock, I was thinking it can't be something that's, like, too bad. You know what I mean? Maybe, like, they're not the most honorable and moral people, but we can deal with that when we come to it, you know? Who knows? I do want to hear what you guys think of this story so far, because I actually think it's really good. You guys have gone through it already. Oh, it unlocks a little boss. It unlocks a little boss here.
Useless.
Yeah, it is pretty useless to do that. But like literally this right here is actually very good. Look at this. She did a pose there. She was like, I gotta do a pose. I thank you guys for always like how do I say it, like for always like listening to my little theories and knowing that like I'm probably wrong in some cases, but you're still like, hey, Calvin, don't worry, we've been there before, you know what I mean? What other enemies are there? Oh, it's you guys. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, it's her. Princess, we come back. We come to see you. Oh.
Guys, that's actually going to do it for the end of this video. I thank you guys so much for always supporting this series. It's been such a fantastic time. We're going on break for the next 6 months. That's a joke. I keep joking about this because I think for some reason it's funny, but some people would actually... Oh, go away. I'm not fighting you right now. See you later. Have a good day. We'll run away as we're doing the patron shoutouts. You can go home. As far as I'm concerned. Okay. It looks really pretty here, doesn't it? Thank you to Never Repay the Baby Gangsta tier and TIE Fire 02, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, Normal Kara, Rachel S, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yule, Radish, Polka Girl, Tedder, and Fruity. And now, since we're in the clear, Wander's actually here, can do the thing. What you think, Wander? You never use me anymore. Wander, I love you to pieces. Actually, there's something I want to do before we go. Hold on a second. Profile, voice lines. I want to hear Zach Aguilar's voice. I want to close my eyes and just hear it.
Everyone says that Mondstadt is the land of the wind. But I wonder which direction the seasonal winds come from.
Why don't we ask Venti?
He'll probably just dodge the question with a or something.
Oh my god. There's so much personality in the main character's voice.
What does he know about the wind?
Really awesome. I just wanted to hear that once, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon.